大家好，我是赖宇凡，欢迎你们回到今天的时时刻课教室。今天时刻教室很特别哦，因为我请到了特别来宾这位是 Larry， 他是我的病人，然后他今天要来谈他完全把他的类固醇的这个药物去除的整个过程啊。那我现在就是要来采访他。Hello, Larry. Welcome to our program.
Thank you very much, Sarah.
At the beginning, when I started seeing you, you were on a lot of medication.
Yes.
And so what triggered that? What happened? What was the symptom that causes the doctor to put you on medication?
I had a constant back pain and swelling of the hands, and no one knew, and we couldn't figure out what it was, so we had to go to the doctors to figure out the bad symptoms I was having.
When you see the doctor, what kind of medication did you get?
Okay, they first started me on prednisone, which is 5 milligrams, and that seemed to help. And then as symptoms got worse because it didn't get better, she also put me on methotrexate.
So at the beginning it was okay, and it was better, and then it didn't get better. It got worse.
First of all, it helped me right away, and then it was coming back. And so as the months went by, it was getting a little bit worse because they didn't help me with any type of my nutrition, which you have, and now.
Then they put you on another medication.
Yeah.
Addition.
Yeah, as it got worse and worse, they couldn't help me, so my symptoms they weren't getting any better, so then they finally prescribed the Enbrel, which is an injection once a week, and that's...
It's a shot.
Yes. I think it's like 50 milligrams.
Okay. And how much of each are you on, like with the prednisone?
Wow. Let's see. Prednisone, I was up to 30 milligrams, and 9 tablets of the methotrexate, which
That's pretty heavy.
Yeah. I think it's 2.5. So multiply that. That's a lot, like 12.5 grams.
So then we met. Then
right.
then I put you on food.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit. I do have to tell everybody when I just met you, the reason why I decided that I could help is because remember your lunchbox that I said, can you show me your lunchbox? And in his lunchbox, it was fruit. It was banana, apple,
chips,
granola bar, chips,
candy,
and then that was what he's eating. And then so because everything turns into sugar in that lunchbox, I remember I told you that. And when I see your food journal, it was like chips, and it was very much the same thing. And I thought, because of that, then I can help, because the sugar was really causing the inflammation and gives you pain. So then tell me a little bit about what was the change? What was the change in your diet?
The first thing, as the first thing you suggested, was to cut out all the sugar. So I went back home and I did not eat any sugar, whatever I thought was sugar. And in the next meeting, I found out I was eating a lot more sugar because I didn't realize all these foods that didn't have sugar turned into sugar.
Yes.
So
give me
like
an example.
The chips,
yeah.
Potatoes.
You thought pita chips are not.
Root vegetables, carrots, things like that I didn't realize. So now I stay away from those. But within the first 10 days after cutting out all my sugar, I felt better within 10 days.
Yeah, that was...
Just cutting out the sugar only, not even really dieting right yet.
It was cutting the...
Just cutting out regular sugar.
Yeah, the ice cream and the regular one that we think is sugar. Also, the ones that you didn't think it was sugar, those things that we thought, like healthy food. For instance, like cereal, you know, like
non-fat milk.
Non-fat milk, like you know, you had chips that is, you know, you said it's good chips, like pita chips and, you know,
multi-grain this and that.
it was just a lot of sugar that we didn't think actually turned into sugar that causes a lot of the problem. So you cut out sugar, and then what did you add in that you did not have before?
Wow, lots of good things. Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. Fruits I found out also turn into sugars, like the apples and the oranges and the bananas. So now I stick to berries mainly.
That you like. You like berry. That makes you
strawberries, blueberries, raspberries.
Because you used to eat fruit always just for snack. Do you eat them independently now? Like, do you do that?
Yeah. Well, I actually eat them with nuts and things like that.
You
Your
always
raw
have
nuts.
something.
I always eat
something
to balance it.
That's right. That's right. So your what would you say besides that you add in as well?
Well, also the oils that you also have me. The cod liver oil I added in, flaxseed oil with a little bit of the vinegar.
How about like cooking oil? Cooking.
Oh yeah, we use only the organic. What's the name of the oil?
Coconut oil.
Coconut oil and also olive oil.
Olive oil.
Yeah.
But you don't like put it on high flames, right?
No. We just
for salad and stuff, right? So I remember when I was reading your food journal at the beginning, there's one thing that pops up, stands out a lot, is that you don't eat, you actually don't eat a lot of meat until nighttime. Like all day long, you'll be eating other stuff, and then until nighttime, then there's protein coming up. So would you say that has changed now? Yeah,
I will eat meat in the morning or night. But again, grass-fed, natural, healthy meat, no processed meat. So it's always or mainly fish or salmon.
Yeah. So you eat a lot of different kind of fresh protein.
Yes.
Now I would say
always has to be fresh.
Always has to be fresh. I remember when we just began this, you will only talk about ice cream and feel excited. Like chips and ice cream, you feel excited. You'll be like,
now,
can I have this and can I have that at that time? But then when we're just talking, you talk about salmon, you talk about beef and the bone broth, and you were excited.
Right.
And so it's so different. I feel
helping me.
It's so different. The way you see food.
Yes.
You know, so now
I see food as medicines.
You see food as medicine. So
that will help you.
Are you on any medication right now?
Right now, I'm on zero medication for almost 2 weeks now.
2 weeks. And how do you feel?
I feel really good. I
Good.
still have a little bit of swellings, but again, that's part of the process of healing.
Correct. Yeah.
It's not
but it's
nothing
manageable.
like, oh yes, it's way, I rather, instead of polluting my body with medicines that aren't gonna, it's just maintaining me, I'm curing myself.
Curing yourself.
You know,
well, one is to take symptom away. One is to give raw material for your body to heal.
Which you have taught me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think you did a great job in that. So how long did this process, so from the first time we met to now?
It's been about 7 months.
7 months. So you went from all that medication to none in 7 months.
7 months, yes.
Awesome. 好，我们都可以看得出来啊，只要是方法正确、执行有力，我们都不需要一辈子依赖药物。那我们就下一集时时刻教室再见喽，拜拜。As you can see, if you eat the right food, you don't have to rely on your medication forever. And we'll see you on next episode of 时时刻刻。拜拜。